Hey lovely viewers, welcome back to A Date with M. Can you believe it's almost that time of the year again? And I'm feeling all the Christmas vibes. Now I know many of you guys are gearing up for the gift giving extravaganza. And if you are anything like me, you want your presents to look just as fabulous on the outside as they are on the inside. So today's video is all about turning those old simple looking gift bags into something truly magical. Trust me, these ideas are super simple, budget friendly, and will definitely add that special touch of love to your presents. So whether you are a seasoned crafter or a last minute DIYer, I got you covered. So let's go. My first one is a Christmas tree bag. You are gonna need a plain gift bag, a tiny little bow or a star, a piece of burlap, and red, green and white strips of paper or fabric. Before we begin, I have cut the strips in descending order to make it look like a Christmas tree. Okay, now we are ready. I have cut the burlap and glued it on top of the bag. This will act as a backdrop for our Christmas tree. Then I took some shredded packing paper that I had lying around and shaped it into this tree bark. Now I'm going to take the strips of red, white and green paper and start pasting them onto the burlap one by one. I like to take my time with these patterns and intentionally made this one asymmetrical to add the crafty feeling that these DIY bags bring. A lot of these ideas are just a way for you to let your imagination run wild. So don't be afraid to use them as inspiration and change things around. Then I'm going to glue the bow, which I had made from beforehand, on top of the tree. And finally, I'm gonna add a name tag to the bag where you can write your name and custom messages for the people you give them to. And voila, just like that, our gift bag is complete. For the next one, we are going to be creating an angel on the bag. To do so, we are going to require another plain gift bag, 2 doilies, a cutout of a circle for the angel's face, an embellishment, and some types of string that could be used to make angel's halo. I'm using a tiny string of pearls. The first step is to take one of the doilies and fold 2 adjacent corners in like that and glue the folded side and stick it onto the bag. This will be the angel's dress. Next, we are going to take the second doily and fold it back and forth into this accordion shape. Now we can let the sides loose and pinch the middle and glue it on top of the angel's dress. These are going to act as the wings. Now it's time to take the head and glue it above the wings. Then take our embellishment and make it look nice and pretty right where the wings and the dress of the angel meet. Afterwards, we are going to take the string we set aside and glue it onto the place in the shape of a halo. And finally, we are going to add the tag to complete our angel. Oh my God, look at her. She's so angelic. My next bag is a quick and cute idea inspired by reindeers, since they are a pinnacle of Christmas spirit among all of us. The items you're going to require for this bag are 2 white and 2 smaller black circles for the eyes, some brown felt, and a stencil for a deer antler so we can carve out 2 antlers, and 1 big red pom-pom for the nose. First step is to glue the corners and place your antlers on top corners of your bag. Next, we are going to glue the eyeballs together and paste them into the bag like so. And finally, we are going to glue the nose onto the middle of the bag. Oh, and we can't forget the tag. So there you have it, folks, a Christmas gift bag that not only looks amazing but is simple and very easy to make. For an even simpler and beautiful Christmas gift recipe, all you're going to need is these tiny little shiny pom-poms and a piece of Christmas garland. We are going to start out by gluing the garland to the bottom of the bag Cut out any overflow. You want it to fit the width of the bag. Then I'm going to take some glue and make random evenly spaced dots along the entire surface and place the pom-poms on top. So this is the final look of the bag. And we are going to add the tag on the top to complete the fourth gift decor idea. Very simple and easy to make, but will add the perfect touch of personality to any present. My next idea is a little more creative, where we need 4 items. We need a plain gift bag, some bright colored buttons, a few strings, and a few ribbons. So let's begin. Glue the strings on the bag in a linear fashion. I have taped the strings to the inside of the bag like so. This way we can get a hanging effect. Now I am going to tie these ribbons to each string. We can remove the excess later. Then I am going to glue these buttons underneath. So let me finish setting up the ribbons and let's get back to you. The ribbons are all set up and I have arranged them into a random spatial order and cut out the excess. Let's start gluing the buttons now. I am going to make little glue dots for each button and place it underneath the ribbon. You can personalize these patterns however you want. This is just the way I decided to do it, and I think it came out pretty nice. Lastly, we are going to take this final piece of ribbon and glue it across the top, just like that. And once again, we are going to complete our creation by adding a tag on top. And now it's ready to be gifted to your friends or a family members. My final idea is a snowman gift bag, where you are going to need the following items: a plain gift bag, 3 cardboard cutouts in different sizes, small snowflake cutouts, a bow, set of 2 black buttons for eyes, 2 orange ones for buttons, and orange paper for his nose. The first step is to glue the body of the snowman together, thus and so. Then we are going to take our bow and glue it to where the snowman's neck should be. Next step is gluing the eyes into the place and the 2 orange buttons to showcase the snowman's outfit. Afterwards, I have cut the orange paper into a nose shape and I'm going to paste it right onto the snowman. And finally, I'm going to scatter the snowflakes and glue them onto random spots on the bag so that the snowman feels at home. Oh, and don't forget to draw the snowman's arms with a Sharpie so he can give you a big warm hug when you see him next. You could also use your creativity and add twigs and twines for his arms. And one last time, we are going to add the gift tag to certify that this snowman is up and ready to be gifted to your own. And there you have it, my friends. Fabulous ideas to make your Christmas gifts look as good on the outside as they are on the inside. I hope you seek inspiration from this. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe so that we can venture this beautiful world together. Merry Christmas and happy decorating. Bye-bye.